just getting started with the Canon T2i or 550D, let's look at a couple different things you may want to know about. If you look at the top of the camera, you can see the mode dial is right here, and you can change between your different modes this way. The ISO button is right here, so you can quickly access this function. Here you have the flash mount for a larger external flash, and here you have the flash button to pop the existing flash. On the lens mounted to the camera, you'll find the switch to go between the autofocus and manual focus modes. This button here is the lens release. You just want to press this in and twist the lens to release it. And this button right here is the depth of field preview. If you press and hold this button, the camera's aperture will close down so you can preview the depth of field. On the bottom of the camera, you have your tripod mount and the battery door. On the right side of the camera, you just have the memory card slot, which you can pull back and open to reveal the memory card. To remove the memory card, you just press the memory card in and it'll release. Push it in again and it'll click and stay in. And on the back of the camera, you have your menu button, which will access the camera's main menu. If you're using one of the creative modes, for example, program, aperture priority, shutter priority, or manual, you'll be able to access a whole bunch of different menu tabs. However, if you turn the mode dial to the auto mode or any other mode, for example, if you press the menu button now, you'll see that your tab options are very limited. While viewing the main menu, you can press the display button to see all the camera's current settings and the disk space you have left on the memory card. To access the quick menu, which is basically a short list of functions relevant to the current mode the camera is set to, just press the Q button right here. Again, with the auto mode, this list is very limited. If I turn the mode dial to the program mode, for example, and then press the quick menu button again, you can see that I have access to many more functions. Use the navigation buttons and the main dial at the top to change these settings, then press the quick menu button again to escape. You'll notice that some buttons have a blue icon next to them, and anything in blue is relevant to the playback mode. You'll notice up here that I have these blue magnifying glasses. So what I can do, for example, if I'm in the playback mode, viewing one of the images I have on the memory card, I can use these magnifying glasses to actually zoom into the image, or zoom out of it, or see a thumbnail of all the images on the memory card. Then I can use the navigation buttons to move between those images, and again the magnifying glass buttons to zoom into the images and get a closer look. Just press the playback button to see the image full screen, and then again to escape from the playback mode. The most frequently adjusted settings, such as white balance and ISO, are very easily accessed without actually entering a menu at all. You can just press the up navigation button to access the white balance setting, and then use the navigation buttons or the main dial to choose your option. Press set to escape, and the same thing goes for the ISO. Press the ISO button here at the top, and again use the navigation buttons or the main dial to choose your setting, and press set to escape. If you look through the viewfinder and you see that the focusing squares are not as in focus as you would like them to be, you can try adjusting that using the diopter corrector right here. Just move this wheel up and down as you're looking through the viewfinder to correct the camera's diopter.